I have a question. You once cut a promo when you were back in WCW when NWO and all that was happening, and you start taking off your Rolex and your clothes, and you're threatening Eric Bischoff. And at one point, you take off. He's tearing up $100 bills. He's trying to get the owner of the WCW out. You're gonna come out here. He handcuffs himself to the thing. I mean, it is so funny. It's epic. For some reason, you do an elbow drop on nothing at one point, which is.
My goodness, starting to. This is how I travel, you jackass. I'm custom made from head to toe. Have been and always will be. You jackass. Taking all of his clothes here. Shirts, suits, ties. That's me. I've lived the life of a king because the people have allowed me to. Woo!
It gets better and better. At one point,
forever, I will sign my house, my cars, whatever money I have, I'll sign it over to you. I will give you the satisfaction of saying you raped the nature boy. If you have the you-know-what to walk the aisle here tonight one more time. He called him out.
oh wait, you got to see him. He drops an elbow for no reason. Where's it at?
The one stipulation.
I think it's back actually.
It's right here.
What? I ain't going home. He's handcuffing himself to the ring. For you, get your ass out here. Come on. Okay, I've been told we're going to be right back. Don't go away, please. Bischoff, you turn the camera off, and I'll be naked when you come back.
Oh my God!
He'll do it.
He handcuffs himself to the fucking rope.
And at one point, you're ripping up $100 bills, and you take off Gucci shoes, and you throw them into the crowd.
Yeah.
Did you ever get those back?
No.
I always wondered, after I grew up older and learned about like production and stuff, I'm like, oh, there must have been an assistant over there that he threw it at, because there's no way he just launches it into the
Jesus Christ.
a $2,000 shoe. Oh, here he goes. This is it. Watch this. He's about to drop an elbow. There's nobody there.
I'm not leaving Baltimore till you and I get something straight.
There's something wrong with me.
When you're out there doing this, do you have any plan?
No.
Nothing.
No.
Just free balling the whole thing.
Yeah.
Did you know you were going to take your clothes off?
Oh, I had a plan, but I wasn't sure. I didn't run it by anybody because I knew he'd never go for it.
How do you do? What was your method of madness to that? Like that part, the cutting promo part of Ric Flair. You'd have a loose plan and you just let it rip, or did you have any practice or anything? Like, what would you?
No, I just thought of it. We had been in that legitimate lawsuit. Legitimately don't like each other to this day. I mean, we've agreed to agree, but I was pushed down so far in the company that, like, the NWO was a featured act, which I didn't have a problem with, but don't abuse me, right? So I was taking my son to the AU Nationals in Detroit. I'd asked the lawyer for the time off, not missing Nitro, missing Thunder, the secondary show nobody went to, right?
Right.
And he sued me. And he walked in front of, 85 people and said he was going to break me. Now he's an executive vice president of Turner. Going to break me, ruin my family, destroy me and all that. And so I could have sued. I would have been a multimillionaire, but then I wouldn't have been able to wrestle again.
Right.
So after I sat home for a year, costing me $1 million, and I said, fuck it, I'll go back. And then, because they wouldn't give me a release. And they gave me my check each week, but the minute I cashed the check, then I would be admitting that I worked for him again. So just another screw job. And then he ended up bankrupting the company anyway. So
Right.
or not he, the combination of things.
Right. Exactly. He's going up against Vince McMahon.
Well, they thought they were going to put Vince out of business. That's where they made the biggest mistake.
Right.
Vince is a very smart guy, hence the Attitude Era.
Yeah.
They had 83 weeks. That's it.
Right. Amazing. But I guess what I'm asking is like, did you ever do any other forms of entertainment before? Like, how were you able to cut promos like that?
I just thought about them on the road.
Wow.
Listening to music. When you legitimately don't like somebody, it's not hard to say something about them.
Right.
Yeah, but it's not just saying something about them. It's taking all your clothes off, handcuffing yourself to the ropes.
Well, I'm just trying to get everybody's attention.
Yeah, clearly it worked. But it's so interesting how it becomes like almost like a stand-up act. Like you figure out how to do it from doing it a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah.